Hello everyone, Libra, cross watchers, welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for joining in. Today we are going to take a look at Libra's weekly tarot reading for November 3rd through the 9th. If you enjoy the messages and would like to receive future videos, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here. Also, if you would like a chance at a free personal reading, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment below your astrological sign. And that will get you an entry into the drawing. I pull 3 names at the end of every month. I started just in October, and I'm going to run it through for now. We'll see. As long as I'm offering personal readings, I'm going to be doing the drawings. So, Libra, it's the first week of the retrograde, and it takes no prisoners. Or it leaves no prisoners, right? It takes no prisoners. Oh. I get the sense that there will be some tension around the 5th involving family. Now, I know this is something you dislike, or Libras in general dislike. However, there's a need to stand up and assert yourself, okay? Don't back down. Don't play the submissive role. Stand up for what you believe is right. Also, don't let people try and manipulate the situation. Ask questions and pay attention to details. Do your due diligence this week is what I was hearing in the pre-shuffle. So just pay attention to the details. Make sure all your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed. That fun stuff. And that includes with communication with the sticky situation. So Libra, let's get some cards out here. Okay, well, two major arcana. So usually I sit here and talk through the cards, but I'm finding that, I mean, I can say the general meanings, but the message changes depending on what cards are revealed. But here, Libra, I feel like there's some information that you're withholding in a situation, and there's a need to reveal this information. Withholding the information is causing delays within the movement forward. Something is ending. Something is ending for sure. We got the Tower and the 10 of Swords. Oh yeah. This is going to be a very tumultuous ending, a very dramatic ending. Something that's going to shake you to the core. There's a need to change your perspective. I feel like you're focused on a past situation, a situation from the past that caused a lot of sadness, caused a lot of heartache. Now, this ending could be in a relationship for some of you, but for the most part, I get that this has to deal with family. or a friend of the family, somebody who you've been friends with for a long time. Protect your, the Eight of Pentacles is standing out to me heavily. That card in this deck symbolizes protecting the fruits of your labor. I'm getting the sense here, Libra, that every time you get built up, you get knocked back down. There is a need to take a look if this situation keeps happening. There may be something more to the situation. Maybe there's a bigger part than you think. Letting go of outdated belief systems, placing too much importance on materialistic items is what I'm hearing. On money. And don't get me wrong, money is important. We need money to survive. But if that is your whole focus, then there's going to be a problem. There's going to be issues that arise. There's definitely conflicting energy coming up, conflict coming up, arguments. I feel like this situation is going to be the catalyst to letting go of these outdated belief systems. Breaking down these old walls. So as we're raised, as we grow up, we're kind of given these belief systems from the way we're raised. And depending on who we're raised by, our parents, how their relationship was, all these different factors, how we were raised, our involvement our parents had in our lives, all these different factors is going to determine how we move forward in life, okay? Even with our family. I feel like, Libra, this is all changing for you. Your belief systems, your outlook, the way you perceive things. Each time, and like I said, you feel like every time you 2 steps forward, 3 steps back is the sense that I'm getting here. But understand that each time you go through a situation like this, each time this feeling is triggered within you and you go through this conflict, you go through this ending, you take 2 steps forward and then get knocked back down, you're learning something every time you go through that. Don't be so hard on yourself when these situations happen. It's all a part of life. It's all a part of learning. We're constantly learning, changing, evolving beings. So just, I feel like what needs to take place is this change in perspective on endings, on how on the conclusion, on how the situation ends up. Not every ending is, sometimes there's beautiful things that come from something ending. And I feel like that's what this is symbolizing. But you have to change your perspective first. Changing your perspective isn't easy. You really have to want to change that perspective in order to go through the process, because it's not easy. It's difficult. It's a lot more easy just to stay in the day-to-day life. Take a step back. The Five of Cups is almost like the Hermit in the fact that you take a step back from a situation that's causing a lot of sadness. Don't be afraid to emotionally withdraw. Go within, focus on your healing process, the things that you can control, and having patience with the process. I really feel like this is out of your hands. This ending is out of your hands, but there's going to be an important opportunity that opens up because of this ending. Have patience with the process and try to just be open-minded to how things turn out, is what I'm really getting here. So, there's going to be doors that open. When one door closes, another one opens. So try not to look at this in a way of 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Try to look at this as when one door closes, another door opens. Changing just this little mind tweak is going to bring in a whole different perspective on the situation. So Libra, it's time. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a process, but the process that you're going to go through is worth it. Well, that is the message I have for you, Libra. Thank you so much for all your love and support. If you are interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box, as well as how to get on the drawing for the free personal readings. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.